The House will come to order, and the pledge will be led today by Francoise Payet, Scott Carpenter Middle School, Denver, Colorado.
Please join me in the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Culler, please call the roll.
Representatives Arndt. Becker J. Becker K. Brown. Buck. Buckner excused. Carver. Conti. Corum. Court. Representative Court.
Who are we waiting on? Representative Court excused.
Representative Court is present. Danielson. Del Grosso. Dorr. Duran. Esgar. Everett. Fields. Foote. Garnett. Janal. Hamner. Representative Hamner. Hamner.
Representative Hamner excused.
Humphrey. Joshi. Kagan. Representative Kagan. Kaiser. Klingenschmidt. Kraft-Tharp. Landgraf. Lawrence. Representative Lawrence. Lawrence? I haven't heard from him.
Representative Lawrence excused.
Lebsock. Lee. Lontine. Lundeen. McCann. Melton. Mitch Bush. Moreno. Navarro. Neville. Nordberg. Pavone. Pedersen. Representative Lawrence is present. Primavera. Got it. Priola. Rankin. Ransom. Rosenthal. Rupe. Ryden. Sane. Salazar. Sias. Singer.
Representative Singer excused.
Excused. Tate. Thurlow. Tyler is excused. Van Winkle. Vigil. Willett. Williams. Wilson. Windholz. Winter. Young. Madam Speaker. Oh, and yeah, you're right. Singer, Tyler, Buckner. Yeah. No.
Who are we waiting on, Corey?
Tyler.
Corey, and Buckner is excused. 61 and 4. Okay. With 61 present, 4 excused, a quorum is present. Representative Lontine.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move that the reading of the Journal of Monday, March 2nd be dispensed with and that it be approved as corrected by the Chief Clerk.
You have heard the motion that the journal be adopted as corrected by the Chief Clerk. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, no. Motion carries. Announcements and introductions. Representative Arndt.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Madam Speaker.
I'd like to welcome two groups
No,
that are here today.
Representative Arndt, Madam Speaker, not Madam Chair.
Pardon me, Madam Speaker.
Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Please proceed.
Thank you. I'd like to welcome two groups from Fort Collins here today from my district. One is from Dunn Elementary School, and the other one is the Pooter High School seniors in the government class. Welcome to the Capitol.
Representative McCann.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Members, there's an interesting breakfast tomorrow morning that's being sponsored by the Colorado Health Institute. It's at 7:30. Well, the program starts at 8, and it's in room 356 at the Senate Committee Room. It has to do with what they call Section 1332 innovation waivers to the federal health care law. So these waivers are going to be coming available in the next year or two. They will allow states to tailor health reform efforts, as well as concerning the waivers that already exist for Medicaid programs. This is really a very important issue for our local state health care reform efforts, and it will be a very important program for anyone interested in the Affordable Care Act and what waivers are available. So I would urge you to come tomorrow morning to room 356, 7:30 to 9. For breakfast is also included. Thank you.
Representative Brown.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And tomorrow also in room 356 will be a water plan review. As you know, probably the most important issue facing Colorado is our water. Please be there. We can learn something about water and what we need to do. Thank you.
Representative Vigil.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Good morning, members. There's a reception to meet the new director of the Colorado Geological Survey this afternoon, Tuesday, March the 3rd, from 5 to 7 at History Colorado at 1200 Broadway at Martin Foundation Room. And that's to be from 5 to 7. The Geological Survey is now part of the School of Mines. Join us at the History Colorado Center and meet the new state geologist, Karen Berry. Mines President Bill Scoggins, Dr. Ramona Graves, Dean of the College of Earth Sciences, and CGS staff, and learn more about the programs that are important to us and about the Colorado Geological Survey information that we have for you this afternoon. So come join us.
And that's after Madam Speaker, so we can talk about that. Further announcements, Representative Court.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Members, we don't usually do this, but I think it's totally appropriate to acknowledge that we have doctors who come down here as volunteers every day to be here if there's an emergency or just something that's bothering any one of us, because we all know how hard it is to get out of this place to go see a doctor. So I want to introduce two doctors who are here today, one who's a resident and one who is a doctor who's a constituent of mine. But more importantly, he brings the residents down because he wants them to understand how much what we do influences what they do. These two doctors are Jeff Kane and his resident, Anna Johansson. So welcome to you both.
I think that's a $2 fine, Representative Court, but that's okay. We'll talk about it later. But you still have to pay the fine. Representative Quorum.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I asked to be excused on Thursday morning. I have talked to the Assistant Majority Leader and the Majority Leader and the Assistant Minority Leader, and they actually seem to be very pleased that I won't be here. So,
Well, I will miss you, Representative Quorum. You are excused at the time requested. Representative Winter.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Members, tonight the National Council of Environmental Legislators are having a dinner at Hamburger Mary's at 6 p.m., and I hope to see you there.
Representative Kagan.
House Judiciary Committee, no meeting on adjournment, yes meeting at 1:30.
Representative Pabon. Mr. Speaker Pro Tem.
Thank you, Madam Speaker and members. I know many of you have this on your calendar, but just wanted to remind you that tonight is the NIOP and the ICSC reception at the University Club. This is the International Council of Shopping Centers and the real estate folks who are working on building great new buildings in Denver, Aurora, Commerce City, and all of Colorado. So hope to see you all there tonight at the University Club starting at 5 o'clock.
Representative Fields.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Good morning, colleagues. I have a tribute that I'd like to present today.
Would you give me two minutes, please, Representative Fields?
Thank you.
We have a tribute to offer. Folks, please order and side conversations outside. Please proceed, Representative Fields.
Thank you, Madam Speakers. Members, today I'd like to pay tribute to some teachers and some students. These teachers and students are a part of a transition program for special needs students. This is a program that's housed in Cherry Creek School District, and these special needs students are learning a trade as it relates to recycling. And what they've done is they've partnered with a recycling business, Blue Star Recyclers, out of Colorado Springs. And what they do is they bring the equipment to the schools, and they dismantle the equipment, and they take the parts out of this equipment, and they resell them. So it is with great honor that I recognize the students and the teachers in this transitional program. This initiative is really helping put special needs students to work by allowing them to do this recycling. So not only are we giving them a skill and a trade, but they're also protecting and helping our environment. So will the students please stand? And also the teachers who are helping them with these work skills, please stand. And then also the parents who are here. Will the parents still stand as well? Thank you for being so innovative in the work that you're doing to help these students transition to the workplace. Thank you so much.
So the Speaker has a couple of announcements. One, Representative Casey Becker will replace Representative John Buckner on the Judiciary Committee for today only. And the Senate did not concur in House amendments to Senate Bill 85 and has requested a conference committee. The House conferees will be Representative Faith Winter, Representative Perry Buck, and Representative Tracy Kraft Thart. The next order of business is third reading, final passage of bills. Mr. Kohler, please read the title of House Bill 1173. Mr. Assistant Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move to lay over House Bill 1173 to tomorrow, Wednesday, March 4th.
The motion is to lay over House Bill 1173 until tomorrow, March 4th. Seeing no objection, so ordered. Mr. Kohler, please read the title of House Bill 1184.
House Bill 1184 by Representative Valentino, Center Hill, concerning the operation of charter school networks.
Madam Majority Leader or Mr. Assistant Majority Leader? Mr. Assistant Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move for the passage of House Bill 1184 on third reading and final passage.
The question before us is the passage of House Bill 1184 on third reading and final passage. Seeing no discussion, Mr. Kohler, please open the machine and members proceed to vote. Have all the members voted? Close the machine. With 63 ayes, no noes, and 2 excused, House Bill 1184 is passed. Co-sponsors. Close the machine. Mr. Kohler, please read the title of House Bill 1204.
House Bill 1204 by Representative Pabon, also Senator Kerr, concerning the creation of a distillery pub license.
Mr. Assistant Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move for the passage of House Bill 1204 on third reading and final passage.
The question before us is the passage of House Bill 1204 on third reading and final passage. Seeing no discussion, Mr. Kohler, please open the machine and members proceed to vote. Close the machine. With 63 ayes, no noes, and 2 excused, House Bill 1204 is passed. Co-sponsors. Close the machine. Mr. Kohler, please read the title of Senate Bill 142.
Senate Bill 142 by Senator Roberts, also Representative Pabon, concerning a change in state law to make requirements for monies held in escrow for the payment of ad valorem property taxes the same as the requirements of the Federal Real Estate Settlement Procedures Act of 1974.
Mr. Assistant Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move for the passage of Senate Bill 142 on third reading and final passage.
The question before us is the passage of Senate Bill 142 on third reading and final passage. Seeing no discussion, Mr. Kohler, please open the machine and members proceed to vote. Close the machine. With 63 ayes, no noes, and 2 excused, Senate Bill 142 is passed. Co-sponsors. Close the machine. Members, I'll remind you, this is third reading and final passage. Tone it down a little bit. Thank you. Mr. Kohler, please read the title of House Bill 1130.
House Bill 1130 by Representatives Nordberg and Wright, and also Senators Garcia and Hill, concerning voting by military and overseas voters in municipal elections in connection with extending certain deadlines that govern the conduct of municipal elections to ensure that such voters have the same ability to vote in such elections as they do in federal, state, and county elections.
Very good, Mr. Kohler. And Mr. Assistant Majority Leader, try to top that.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move for the passage. No, I couldn't do it. Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move for the passage of House Bill 1130 on third reading and final passage.
The question before us is the passage of House Bill 1130 on third reading and final passage. Seeing no discussion, Mr. Kohler, please open the machine and members proceed to vote. Representative Rankin. Close the machine. With 63 ayes, no noes, and 2 excused, House Bill 1130 is passed. Co-sponsors. Close the machine. Mr. Kohler, please read the title of House Bill 1114. Do we have a Senate sponsor? Oh. Oops. We are done with third reading. How about that? Snuck up on me. Oh, I don't see the title. Oh, there it is. Huh. Okay. We are done with third reading, final passage. Are we doing second reading today, guys? No. Okay. Announcements and introductions. Where do I have the wrong page? Yeah. What? I think I am, but no, I've got it. We're just going to go ahead and do announcements and introductions. Representative Pabon. Representative Vigil. So,
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Got an announcement today. The Colorado Foundation for Water Education would like to extend an invitation to all of you to attend the Colorado Foundation Education Legislative Lunch tomorrow, March 4th, from 12:30 to 1:30 in Senate Room 356. The Colorado Water Foundation for Education, promote better understanding of the Colorado water resources, and issued by the Providing Balance and Information and Education. The event tomorrow will be a chance to learn about the State Waters Plan and discuss its impacts. And there will be a talk from our most esteemed Supreme Court Justice Gregory Hobbs, and James Eklund will also be there, the director of CWCB, and Diane Hoppy, former state representative and president of the CFWE. And it's time well spent for discussion about the plan, and lunch will be provided for legislators. So come on up for a free lunch, legislators, at 3:56 tomorrow.
Representative McCann.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Members of Health, Insurance, and Environment, since we only have one bill today, we will meet at 10 a.m., not 10 p.m., 10 a.m. this morning in our usual spot. Thanks.
Are there further announcements and introductions? Seeing none, Madam Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move that the House stand in recess until later today at 1 p.m.
The motion is to stand in recess until 1 p.m. today. Seeing no objection, so ordered.